One major difference between a Medicare Supplement Plan G and Medicare Supplement Plan N is copays. But how much are those copays and how often are you paying them? Today, I'm going to break down the Plan N copays and we're going to talk about the maximum amount and when you might see these copays based on your visits. This is really important, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jamie Banner and I'm the founder of Medicare by Jamie. I'm a licensed insurance agent that works specifically with people enrolling into Medicare, and today I'm going to talk to you about Medicare Supplement Plan N's copayments. So MediGap Plan N is a really popular plan, but one of the things that sets it apart from something like a Plan G is the presence of copayments. And honestly, for a lot of the time, the difference in the premium, a copayment is not a big deal. It's something that can help you save money throughout the year, and you're going to pay it only if you use the plan. When we talk about copayments, though, you might be wondering, how much is the copayment? Does it vary based on doctor versus specialist? How often am I going to be paying them? And will I have one every visit? Before we get into that, if you find the information in this video helpful, I would appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave a comment down below with all your questions about Medicare Supplement Plan N. And when we talk about these copayments, we've got really two different categories. The first one is going to be your office visit. So these are when you go see doctors at their office, whether it's a specialist, doctor, doesn't matter, any type of service. The Plan N copayment for office visits maxes out at $20. Again, does not matter the type of doctor, whether it's a primary care, specialty care, the maximum copay you will pay for an office visit is $20. And that's pretty significant because most group plans before you come into Medicare have higher payments for something like a specialist. But under Plan N, the max for an office visit is $20. The other category is going to be an ER visit. And this is specific. So if you go to the emergency room, but you are not admitted, so say they triage you, bandage you up, send you home, and do not admit you as an inpatient, you could pay a copay maximum of $50. Just like with the office visits, it's not always $50. It can be lower, but it cannot be higher than a $50 copayment for an ER visit without being admitted to an inpatient. If you are admitted as an inpatient, you will not pay this copay. It's only if they don't admit you, they fix you up, stitch you up, send you home right from the ER. So now that we know what the maximum copays we're paying will be, a big question is going to be, how do I know when I'm going to pay a copay? Will I have one every appointment? Can I pay multiple ones in an appointment? How will I know exactly what kind of visit constitutes a copay? And for this, we're going to refer to a document put out by CMS, which is the Center for Medicaid and Medicare Services, that details exactly when you might encounter a copay and when you won't encounter a copay. So the first set of copays we're going to talk about are those office visit copays. So as you can see, if something is coded, so a CPT code, or the codes the doctors use to do their billing, if it is coded as an office visit, that's where you're going to see that maximum $20 copay. So whether it's your primary, a specialist, ophthalmologist, psychotherapy, if they use one of the CPT codes for an office visit, you'll likely see a copay maxed at $20, could be less, but it maxes at $20. What if at that doctor's visit you get lab work done or x-ray work done? So you're still at your primary and they send you off for labs. It's going to fall under that original office visit. So you should not have two separate copays. It should fall under the original office visit CPT code that your doctor is billing. So it's not two separate things. However, if you see more than one doctor in a day, say you go from your primary's office to your ophthalmologist and you have two separate visits, that will be two separate copays because it's two separate office visits. What about specialists? Again, max is at $20. So a specialist CPT codes are going to be the same as your primary CPT codes in that they trigger a maximum $20 copay. So if it's an office visit with a specialist, you're not paying any more in copay as you would have for your primary care's copays. That's really beneficial because most of the time specialists cost more, but under these copays, it's always maxing at $20. Now, this is really, really big, important news for what's going on in the world, especially with the coronavirus. Telehealth and virtual visits are becoming increasingly more popular as people are trying to kind of stay home, stay safe, but still need to see their doctors. So if you see a doctor with telehealth, you will not pay a copay. So copays do not apply to telehealth visits. So because you're not going to the office and having an office visit, you can still see your doctor without worrying about that $20 copay. So it's really beneficial for us right now when a lot of people aren't looking to leave their house. Now let's talk about the copays associated with an ER visit. So you're going to see this ER copay, again, if you go to the emergency room, but you are not admitted as an inpatient. So if you go to the emergency room, you're treated and sent home without being admitted to the hospital, you will see a maximum of a $50 copay. It's not always $50, but that is the maximum they can charge for this copay. What's important to understand too is you're only responsible for the $150 copay. So if you see doctors during this ER visit, you're not going to pay a $20 copay for that doctor and then the $50 ER copay. You're going to pay the $150 ER copay for the entirety of your visit. Now, again, if you do end up admitted as an inpatient, so they assess you and realize they need to admit you to the hospital, that $50 copay will be waived because you are now admitted under Medicare Part A. So your $50 copay from seeing the ER is waived once you're admitted as an inpatient. And this is really important to know too. If you visit an urgent care facility, so it's not an emergency room, an urgent care facility, the copay does not apply because it's a different type of service. So you are not paying an ER copay at an urgent care, nor are you paying an office visit at an urgent care because the CPT billing codes are completely different than office visits and ER visits. So again, urgent care does not trigger that $50 ER copay. Hope you found the information in this video helpful in trying to navigate when exactly you might pay a Plan N copayment. Again, biggest thing to remember for the $20 copay, it depends on the CPT code if it is an office visit, but everything you do at the office goes into that one copayment. And then with ER copays, it is one payment only if you're not admitted as an inpatient. If you found the information in this video helpful, I would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know about your encounters with the Plan N copays as well as what questions you might have. If you have any questions about Medicare or Medicare Supplement plans, this is what I do. You can always give me a call. My number is 833-65-JAMIE, or you can visit my website, medicarebyjamie.com, and request your free Medicare Supplement quote. There's no cost to you to work with me, and I will find you the best Medicare Supplement plan for you. You can also email me, jamie@medicarebyjamie.com, and I will reply and answer all of your questions about Medicare and Medicare supplements. Stay tuned. I'll give you a tour of my website and show you exactly how to request that free Medicare supplement quote. So I'll show you all of the free resource I have for you that will help really simplify your Medicare journey. Again, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Jamie Banner, the founder of Medicare by Jamie. I'm going to give you a quick run through of my website so you can easily navigate and find all the important links and information I provided for you. So when we get started, we're going to be right on the home page, and the first thing you can see is you can request a Medicare Supplement Plan quote. And that's what I do. I assist people in finding the best Medicare Supplement Plan options for them. So if you go ahead and put your zip code in there and a couple other basic pieces of information, I can get you the best supplement plan quote in your area. Once we get away from there and we go up to the top, we can see the Resource Center. So if we click on the Resource Center, we've got a couple options under there. The first one's going to be Video Library. So when we click there, it's going to take you to a page that shows you all of my YouTube videos. So all my videos will be on there along with their titles, so you can easily kind of search through them and see what video you're looking for based on your current needs. There's also a button up there that says subscribe to YouTube. So that will take you straight to my YouTube channel where you can subscribe, comment, do whatever you need, and find all the videos you need. When we go back to the Resource Center, the next link is going to say important links. And that's going to be a ton of different hyperlinks that give a lot of information like finding doctors that take Medicare, maybe filing a claim if you had something. Lots of different things that can take you out to show you things you can do for Medicare. And the last section is going to be guides and forms. Now, this one is really important. I've listed a ton of forms that are going to be very important for Medicare. Stuff like employer coverage forms if you're still working past 65, IRMA appeal forms, maybe if you need to check your Part B premium based on your income. I have all of that here, plus a lot of different informative PDFs that's going to give you as much information as you need in Medicare, because that's what we want. We want you to be completely educated on everything Medicare related so you can make the best and most informed decision. I've also got it up here where everything is divided into categories. So if you need to find something a little bit faster, just click one of these categories and it's going to narrow it down to things involved in that section. Again, if you have any questions, you can always call me. My number is 833-65-JAMIE. You can also email me at jamie@medicarebyjamie.com, or you can go to the website and hit the Contact Us button and you can send me a little information. I hope you found this video helpful and thank you for watching.